Over 4 years, Dr. Miles Bradbury was able to conceal his depraved behaviour, his sex assaults on patients as young as 10 who were sick and dying. He was jailed for 16 years after admitting abusing 18 boys in his care, crimes which went completely unnoticed by his colleagues. Today, an independent review found how the clues were missed and why Bradbury could avoid detection for so long.
We want to begin by saying sorry once again to patients and families who've placed their trust in Miles Bradbury during their treatment here, and who instead have become victims of his cold and calculating abuse.
The report found Bradbury manipulated the system to undertake criminal, intimate examinations of children. However, it found no individual failings at the NHS Trust, but it said chaperone policy at Addenbrooke's was clearly inadequate. Bradbury breached it by seeing some under-14s without their parents, telling them it was essential for him to see their child alone. But while this trust has now tightened its chaperone policy, there was an acknowledgement that wide-scale offending could happen again elsewhere.
We are also sharing the lessons widely with colleagues across the NHS to help prevent this type of abuse from happening in other hospitals.
We met the parents of a boy who from age 9 to 13 was treated by Bradbury for a blood disorder. They've asked to remain anonymous and say the independent review and the response from Addenbrooke's have been unsatisfactory.
Our child has to live the rest of his life knowing this happened to him. And we've had nothing, no support, and they can move on, they can move jobs, they can move on from this. Our child can't, and the other children can't. This just should never, ever happen again.
The Trust says it responded promptly when a complaint was made about Bradbury, the man who was able to be a paedophile and a paediatrician for so long.